Kunkka comes out for NAVI as their final hero. Even more team fight for them. And we have our lanes set up. Top, already aggression, and maybe a kill. There we go. I don't even miss first blood. It's wonderful. Blizzy and Suneko pairing up for a kill on 3-3.
Tusk.
Oh, is he all right?
Chasing Suneko.
Suneko down. Blizzy unable to save his buddy even with a stomp. But it's a double wave coming in, so it should be a healthy amount of experience and potentially gold if he can get the last hits he needs. But you can see Saxa 3-3 straight in on top of the Morphling. They move down bottom and get the kill, but Crystallized top is still under pressure. Morphing and morphing as fast as his little bloody legs can carry him. He's got no legs, never mind. He's trying to get behind the tier 2 tower, but this NiP squad are relentless. I automatically went to the medium camp and dragged my mouse over it, but no, that's the Ancients there. Deary me, top lane a kill on Saxa as Suneko. He's low, looking for another decay, but this crystallized Morphling is over the top and in on Necro. 2 in a row as a double kill comes the way of NAVI.
He suddenly realizes what's happening. He didn't sign up for this guy.
He's like, oh, they're there. I knew they were somewhere, but I didn't know they were there. But PPD takes a while to die. The boat will land onto TA. She's got to get out of here now. That Chain Frost is bouncing and actually being an irritable part of this fight, but she's come out of meld and the double edge will secure the kill. Snowballing the dive. The Blizzy Centaur blinks but doesn't catch the target they were looking for, but they've got a bigger target regardless. Now Crystallized pops the magic wand. 3-3. Doesn't have the scythe for 20. He does get the Ghost Shroud and the heal off, but this tower with the Frost Shield on it is causing a few problems. The slow, the annoyance coming on to NAVI, but 3-3 does get caught. With Crystallized jumping forward, this opens up the Chain Frost, bouncing between the three of them onto Blizzy now, and the tower with the snowball in might just be enough to secure his death. PPD does die to Blizzy. Is that the return that killed him off? But the double edge will force him to lose his life, but Saxa with the big jukes, potentially allowing for a return of the rest of NiP, but they're not going to go for any TPs mid. Fata's just, bottom. Fata's just sitting mid.
The Sinister Gaze thing, and he thought it was he didn't realize it was channeled.
Oh dear.
He tried to cancel it straight away and carry on attacking. It's unfortunate.
Well, into mid they go. That's a nice snowball save from the boat, so Magical goes for the turret now to try and catch them out. 3-3. Sent skywards there and lifted yet again. He's spending more time up in the clouds than he is down on the ground, but they don't have the damage. Crystallized maybe now will remedy that by arriving late. And they do clear up there, and NiP losing 3. In the meanwhile, though, the split push action is real from the rest of them. AM and TA getting some good action on the side lanes. But I just want to point out the line drawn by 3-3. He's just like circling the bottom lane because it's the only place they can go. Top lane, not safe. They've got one ward in their jungle. Mid lane, also not safe. And you know what? The backstab coming in behind bottom lane, they are moving out of their base. PPD and Saxa going through bottom rune. TA scouted by the Radiant Observer Ward, and Blizzy looks like he will spook Fata enough to send him back to base. So double damage rune grabbed by Saxa, and he's still in behind as PPD shows at the front. They jump. 3-3. Necro not dead. Yes, he is now. As the Chain Frost bounces, but PPD loses his life immediately. AM still split pushing top, by the way, as NAVI are looking for tier 3. The trouble is they're losing heroes very quickly.
I mean, AM's going to try and split push in the top lane, though, so might be able to try and get something in return, but this tier 3 is basically dead already.
And that's a double buyback from NiP. Sure enough, AM top lane tier 3, half HP. Magical goes in for the naked torrent. X mark.
This tier 3's gone, though.
Tier 3's out. Blizzy comes in with a stomp, but they don't have the damage to kill off Anti-Mage here. Look, he literally turns to fight them. He doesn't care. He's going to go in to try and kill off Blizzy here. Pops the counter spell, but Blizzy not going to die to the Mana Void just yet. And now AM makes his retreat while down towards bottom. The Reaper's Scythe will clear up the Undying. They also get a juicy D ward to go along with it.
Online at some point. Oh, PPD. Found in the trees.
Crystallized beyond God. 11-1-2 on this Morphling after like the worst early game he potentially could have ever had. Does take the tier 2 down bottom. But NiP, they've opened up the map yet again. TA mid, AM top, going for barracks for tier 2, for trades on objectives, while NAVI are still trying to all in on the NiP base. Magical, he's left alone to defend against Ace, but you look back towards bottom, the snowball, the save, the tombstone is down, but this is a great play in from Saxa and 3-3 to buy time. It's all space for the AM and the TA because they're going big on top lane, and 3-3 might not even die here. Does Yule's up in the end. One death pulse, but no Ghost Shroud, so that will be the end of 3-3, dead for 70, as TA and AM, they are going for the trade up top.
No glyph available now for the Radiant side though, so they have to be a little bit careful. AM actually blinks away and the Centaur's coming back as well, but with Wolf still in the base, they're going to finish off this Rax here in the bot lane.
Bottom barracks are gone and AM gets caught. There we go, the big kill. Morphling's not done, he's going to go mid. Transition towards the mid lane, get further objectives, more structural damage, shut NiP down where it hurts. Even shift straight past mid, the double catapults, they don't care. They want towers and they want to end any chances NiP had of coming back.
Magical's bot lane as well, just trying to stop this AM from split pushing bot. So yeah, they're going to have to take a fight up here on the NiP side. And again, how do they start fights? How do they get on top of this Morphling at the moment? He's just standing there hitting the buildings, not afraid of anything.
With Lincoln's Manta, it's seemingly impossible. And now the Chain Frost just doesn't do anything. They Delta split, they Glimmer Cape up, and they do not care. Crystallize onto the melee racks, but 3-3's coming in from the back, trying to bait them into a fight that they don't want. But Blizzy goes straight towards the Saxa Tusk, so no snowball saves. Blizzy might lose his life here to the TAs, and Fraction goes to work. The little gaze there, sinister as it may be, doesn't kill off Blizzy. And now the steal is turned around onto the TA, and that will kill her off. 3 dead, no response from NiP apart from that one. GG is called in game 1.
What a finish. Rubik managed to steal the Chain Frost from the Lich. Threw that out. Really well played by Chu.
Navi's in the driving seat of this draft, and NiP are the ones responding.
Oh, PPD. If there's one guy that was going to get picked off here, you knew it was going to be Peter.
Set up, stun, stomp, kill, easy peasy. Fata drops the sorry. Doesn't really matter. It is first blood for Navi, setting things up. Oh man, this is painful. They're diving in. A good tornado, but magical. Low HP with the rotation of Saxa helping out, is putting Lina in a spot of bother. Turns with the Fairy Fire and another LSA catching Saxa's Lion. So they do get a kill, even if it's not the one they were looking for. But hey, look at that poison stacked up by Chuvash. Gets them the double. One, he'll be like, guys, Lina's missing, but it's already too late. They've tried to retreat, and that's Saxa kind of holding the back line. In comes Chuvash though. Magical. Dragon Slave to start things off. They've given away their position, but it's fine. Saxa's blown up. Quick Laguna Blade takes him down. They've got the catch as well with a disruption from Chuvash. Missing the LSA doesn't matter. It's still a 2-for-1 as NiP do get Blizzy down at bottom for their first kill of the game.
If they can take this stack away from the Deucer as well, this would be huge.
Crystallize. Oh, that mana drops quickly to the Luna right clicks. Seneco's forced to Tombstone, and PPD calling up Crystallize here. Might catch them a kill on Medusa, but they don't have the follow-through. Saxa and 3-3 lagging behind just a little bit. It will open up a kill on the Undying as Seneco falls, and then maybe a dive onto tier 1 as well. Chuvash.
Fata as well.
Chuvash being dived. Fata, what's he up to? They're finding Blizzy. Yeah, you're right. Off to the east. They're looking for the Centaur. He's tanky. He's annoying. He's going to get himself away, it looks like, and Chuvash will be a sacrificial hero. Disrupt himself, but still will get blown up by PPD and 3-3. While Seneco, has he died, respawned, come in for the bounty runes and died again. The NiP on an absolute tear. Hero after hero, Navi are giving him up. PPD finds Seneco, or vice versa, but with Eidolons and Helm Creep coming in, the Centaur ready to stomp any in his path. Tombstone thrown into the mix, and a Demonic Purge to catch PPD. Slow that retreat and find a kill to delay that Blink Dagger potentially, but the third stack misses from that poison, and Chuvash is now the one in danger. Not only Chuvash, but Seneco. They've got the Centaur stomp in the back and the dunk at the front, so they got this double-pronged mission that NiP end up being successful in.
You're like, oh guys, Kev, have you seen that build, that game, by the way, where I can't remember who the stack was, I think it was Blitz, where they didn't level their ults up against the Rubik. Like, they didn't level any spells. Just reminds me of that.
It's Blitz and Cap.
Luna's just not leveling any of her abilities.
Shadow Demon trying to swing back against Fata's Invoker.
Well, you know, PPD really wants the movement speed. He's like, yes, guys, if you let me do it, then we can move on to the next kill really quickly. And Saxon's like, no, guys, let me take it. My
Lizzie,
finger
that's a
gets
6 stomp. 2 men caught. Laguna Blade down. They've killed off the Aegis. Luna will respawn, but PPD dropping quickly. Gone is the Axe, and a Yule Scepter up will catch the Luna with an LSA on top. They need the follow through. Where is it? Finger of Death has already taken down the Undying. And Ace, half HP, but banished.
Ooh.
Oh, dearie me. The stomp won't land, but it does still set up for the LSA. Magical with NAVI clearing up and defending their high ground. NiP overstepping severely.
You're in the center.
Exactly.
Oh, smoke on smoke.
Hello. Blink on blink as well, as he does jump into Seneko and forces that Centaur to miss on the stomp. We'll try and catch out. Hello, Invoker just walked into the middle of the death zone. What's happened there? Another call from PPD onto Blizzy. But NiP, oh no, LSA doesn't land. Luna's still going to get jumped and stomped. The Yules on the line will buy some time, and Ace in trouble, but in comes 3-3. Black Hole onto 1 with the Eclipse on top, but Luna's gone. NiP, what are you doing? You're losing heroes. They're dropping like flies. Chased down now from Blizzy onto Saxa, and Seneko and Crystallize hunting 3-3. Can they catch him? That's the question. They're hunting. They want him in the back. They are still looking for additional targets, wanting that Saxa line, and they will get him as he tries to stun himself to safety. TP ready for the Enigma, juking through the trees, back to the south. NAVI, have you lost track? Have you lost sight of your target? Seneko, come on, you can fight. Oh yeah, hello. TP away, the Blink Centaur, never going to get there in time.
It's BKB that she's got queued up just to be able to team fight. And you're against this Luna line, Evoker with the burst damage.
Oh, hello. Blizzy. All the way into the back. PPD trying to stop the aggression, and that tornado is good, but the Laguna Blade has already ripped Ace a new one. Has buyback available, and 3-3 coming in from the north, looking to turn this around with a Midnight Pulse and a couple of stuns, but Lina is going to work. Saxa dropped within an inch of his life, and the final right click will not miss uphill to take him down. 3 dead as NiP crumble. NAVI, like he's saying, they are coming to knock on the door of NiP. They want this high ground. They want to get over to this west side of the map with a tombstone there and the blink and the stomp. They've caught the axe, so the initiation is lacking. 3-3 wants the black hole, and he's moved in with the midnight pulse. But this Medusa has the stone gaze. PPD and 3-3 both caught. The big eclipse is in the back onto Blizzy, but he's so damn tanky. He's not dying. He's surviving. Now backing off. Need to re-engage with the Lina and the Medusa, but they've run out of mana now on Crystallize. The trouble is for Luna is that Lina don't care. Blows them up, and Crystallize just got all of the mana back from one Mystic Snake. Are you bloody serious? What? She was 0 mana.
NiP can just walk into the pit and get the second Roche, so... It's towers. Oh, we've got the tombstone down though.
The call is there. This is awkward though. Fata's already gone. 3-3 cannot get into the fight. They've used up the axe and stomped the lion. Left and right, middle and top, every side, every angle NAVI have covered. And NiP.
A disruption on Enigma maybe as well.
They need a protractor to get out of this one. Disruption into LSA connect. Enigma, Black Hole, where is it? Nah, it's not coming. Buddy, you're gone. Dead without buyback. 50 seconds. And NAVI, they're on your high ground.
I was like, oh, Enigma's really tanky, and then Soulcatcher comes through and Enigma just loses 40% of his HP. What a spell.
You're gone.
Jeez. Yeah, they don't care, do they? They're just going in. Don't even need the Roche, don't want the Aegis. Just don't give ninjas like a breath at all.
Can they catch here? A bit far away, but Blizzy with a long range blinks and stuns, but the Hex saves Ace's life. At least for now. They do catch a nice blink call there, but immediate Yules is going to stop any kind of real retaliation from NiP. Axe is down. Enigma still 10 seconds to respawn, and this melee Rax will most certainly fall. Ace goes in with the Eclipse. It feels like this is the last stand of NiP. They're going all in. They're trying to get anything they can. BKBs are forced, and 3-3 is TP'd in, but to no avail.
I thought we might have a Mexican standoff around the Roche pit there, but NAVI, they kind of just want to charge forward. They are going for the win.
Seneko does get caught. Saxa from the back. Let's see what he can do. The Black Hole with the Earth Spike, but cancelled. LSA onto the top of the Enigma, stops it in its tracks, and the Laguna Blade will finish him off as they chase PPD. Saxa runs for the hills, but NAVI, I feel like, have this game in the bag.
They just constantly find these +1s over and over again. Ace didn't even get his BKB off on the Luna. These tombstone placements are so good.
GG's cold. PPD's out here. Oh, he's done. He's done.
Had enough.
NAVI have crushed the hopes and dreams of NiP. Dumps them down into the lower bracket. And another 2-0 for NAVI.